The C333 building here at Paducah is one of the 4 process facilities. It's one of the 2 largest. It is a triple lot facility here at Paducah, meaning that it has the largest equipment that we have on site here. It stands about 80 feet high and it has 2 floors. Each floor is about 25 acres. We have approximately 30,000 pounds of uranium holdup here on the plant site. This NDA technology will be able to help us clearly define how much of that we are able to remove, and we'll be able to characterize that down to precise measurements on being able to dispose of the piping and other items.
The robot pipe crawler is an NDA tool, and the purpose of it is to actually try to visually provide a view of what exists inside of a processed gas pipe. We recently tested it in a 20-foot section of pipe that was cut out back when USEC was in operation because there was a large deposit. And we most recently opened that pipe section up and allowed the pipe crawler to get relatively close and record some amazing footage. Things that you can't see with the visible eye because you can't get that close to a deposit. We were able to zoom in and actually see the individual UO2F2 and the thickness of it visually. And that will allow that to aid us in future when we need to go in and collect a sample to verify the amount of material that's there. So when we would go to the field to use the robot pipe crawler, one of the first steps is to validate and verify the functionality, make sure it functions properly. There's a sodium iodide detector on it, so we calibrate that. We have the visual camera, and that camera also, from a functional standpoint, will test it, make sure it's operational. So once we feed it, we basically set it on a platform right in front of where the feed location is, and we will slowly inch that pipe crawler into the pipe itself, and it will approach and do a 360 look around. The whole goal is to be able to characterize the entire facility as it sits so we can determine how we ship the waste. So the pipe crawler provides us a recorded method, a visual method, which can be an additional tool to aid to the actual data collection.